How you doing, Andy? You're an actor and a writer, right?
That is correct, yes.
And we did watch some of your improv earlier. Which one was it? The Dolphin Ops. That was amazing.
Okay, yeah, the Dolphin Ops. A couple of the other things I think I had watched.
Yeah, I only saw the Dolphin Ops. That was great. I love how
Thank you.
The name of the ships is like Pat Sajak and Chuck Woolery.
Oh yeah, we reached way back for those.
Slim did mention too. Your videos look like retro.
Yeah,
like
very
they
retro.
look like they were filmed in like the 70s. I didn't know, were they recent? And did you do that on purpose?
For the truth one, the party one.
It's the speakers are too loud, Slim. What was it? It was one. I don't know. One of the Slim watched one of the ones in the corner.
Yeah, there was a couple ones that I had watched, and all of them
right
kind of
corner.
had like a
They
retro
looked like
feel.
about 70s, 80ish, like filmed. But I didn't know if they were more.
Oh,
recent.
there was one I watched where you were making out with a chick or something, and some dude shows up
then it
behind
was
the
a
couch,
dude.
and then the girl you were making out
I
with.
know
was
which one
actually
you're
a girl.
talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a truth, watch out marijuana, and,
Yeah,
and
right, it was
making out with
PSA.
the ugly girl.
Yeah.
That one, it was not done on film. That's digital. It's just, I think our very low tech approach to filming that one. We had, I think we had like normal IKEA lights, like those tall light lamps that we just kind of pointed down at everyone. That kind of gave everyone a really bright color.
Because I thought it looked great.
Yeah, it gave it a pretty professional look, which is kind of remarkable considering how it was like a $2 budget.
That's what our show's got. Is that going down?
I think so.
I don't know. We're trying to fix the audio.
Yeah, I was trying to lower it on here.
Oh, I didn't know.
No problem.
Now, where are you from, Andy?
Originally from Miami, Florida.
Nice.
Where are you now?
Now Los Angeles based. Been out here for 15 years.
Nice. How was it transitioning?
Not so difficult. I basically took since I was a little baby, my folks had been raising a college fund for me, and I essentially used that to buy a car to drive out to Los Angeles to do the whole actor thing.
I wasted my college fund on a year of college, and I failed. I went to the college, but I just failed. 0.0. I should try to find that paperwork for bragging rights.
Mr. Blutowski,
Yeah.
0.0.
Yeah. Well, essentially, I figured I thought, I could go to college and learn about acting. I could just dive right into it. And to me, it just made more sense to get right into it.
Yeah.
And the transition was pretty easy. I mean, I didn't really know anyone out here, but I moved out here with a couple other guys, and we made do. And I'd say one thing: the weather is much nicer out here. In Florida, it's nothing but humidity and bugs, and out here, it's room temperature every day.
I have an uncle who works at.
They stick to the windows just as much.
He does like landscaping in fucking Florida. I'm like, how do you do that, dude? Like, it's fucking.
I
horrible.
could not get away from the Florida weather quick enough.
What part of LA are you at?
I lived in Hollywood for a while. Originally, I moved out to Torrance, which is really not
Okay,
close
yeah.
to the action.
In the fancy part.
Yeah, Torrance is kind of like South Bay is what they consider it. It's close to the beach, which is nice. But then I moved to Hollywood. Now I kind of live out in East LA area. A little bit of a drive from everything, but not bad.
I saw on your resume that you do balloon animals and you've done clowning. We actually talked to somebody who supposedly did that, but all she could make was what was it? A
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man?
Like, it was terrible.
Yeah,
She's not a real clown.
I was gonna ask, what kind of balloon animals can you make?
Well, I do get requested a bicycle a lot from Wedding Crashers. I get that request a lot.
Can you do
I
an
can't make
amoeba?
a bicycle.
An amoeba.
An amoeba. That.
I could probably do that. I do a pencil or a green bean. Those are these, a banana. No, I can do a dog,
Celery.
a dinosaur, a butterfly, a flower, a sword. I can do a giraffe. I could
Split-tail
do.
semen?
Yeah.
What was that?
Split-tail semen?
No, I can't do
All
that. Unfortunately, I haven't tried that one yet.
You gotta ask. You gotta ask.
So you're way more talented than the
Yes.
clown we talked to. Now, when
And
you're...
she made a movie called Girl Clown the Movie.
clown
And,
girls.
and it was a rom-com.
She didn't even look like a clown. Like her clown outfit was she just like painted her nose red and that was it. Like and maybe wore like a polka dotted
skirt.
skirt.
More than a red nose.
Right?
Right? Yeah. She made me very angry.
She did.
The clowning I do is it's for a company. I do it on the weekend, which is great because it leaves your weekdays open for auditioning and all that stuff. But it's actually not a lot of clowning involved. It's more dressing up as Spider-Man, dressing up as a Jedi, dressing up as Elmo.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get Pete into
terrified. Yeah, kids are terrified of clowns. They don't exactly want clowns showing up to their parties.
I saw too you play the ukulele.
Yes.
Could you play us a diddly?
I'm actually in my car right now. I don't have it with me, so that's a good excuse that I have to embarrass myself. It's really more of a hobby than very good at it.
I wanted to make a new video game called Ukulele Hero.
Ooh.
I would be for that. That would be the most melancholic. I'd be like easy listening. I'd enjoy that.
He's the final boss.
Eddie Vedder made a whole album on a ukulele, and I was like ready to make fun of it. And I heard it; it was fucking amazing. It was really good. He played every song on a ukulele, and he sang to it. It was great.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
Well, that's cool. I never knew he did that. I've actually got some artists did ukulele renditions of a lot of the Beatles songs, and they do sound really amazing on ukulele. It's just
I was
a fun
shocked.
instrument.
I was ready to hate on it, and it was fucking good.
Yeah. It's one of those instruments that you just can't smile. You can't not smile when playing
That's
it.
true.
SpongeBob plays it.
Well, there you go.
Don Ho.
I'm in good company then.
Tiny bubbles.
But what is the Star Trek series you have?
That is, it's essentially a fan film, but it's a really well done professional fan film. I had started out doing a live show that I was just on the website looking for casting notices with a friend, and we came across this Star Trek thing because I'm such a big Star Trek geek. He said you ought to submit for this, and I thought, I'd love to play Captain Kirk, but that's not believable. I'm like 5'6", and at the time I was 22, and just not right for Captain Kirk. So I submitted for Chekhov, and it turns out I had like this long hair at the time too. So he said, "Oh, you look the part. As long as you can do the accent, you've got it." And then I freaked out because I couldn't do the accent, so I went home and started studying all my DVDs. But essentially, it was Paramount Pictures and the Improv Comedy Club doing a fully licensed, official Star Trek stage production of Spock's Brain, which is considered the worst original series episode. It's just cheesy as all get up. Everything that everyone makes fun of the original series for is that episode. And they wanted it to be like the Brady Bunch. They had done this off-Broadway Brady Bunch, which became a big hit and became eventually the movies you saw in the 90s. And they wanted this to be that for Star Trek.
Wow.
And so we did like 17 performances down at the Orange County Improv.
A very Chekhov Christmas. Bobby got hurt in a car accident.
Where's my tiki idol?
What do you think of the reboots of Star Trek?
I actually really like them. I'm a big fan of what he did. I actually
do too,
the first one's based on the fan films that I did.
Somebody complained that I know about, they had to rebuild the story, but I thought it was cool.
In Darkness was amazing.
My only complaint were the way they made up the Klingons. That was it. That was my only complaint.
Well, they had every obligatory, reference to the old show in it.
Of course.
Just to hook us old fuckers.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm sad that Nimoy died.
Yeah.
He was old Spock, but you were
eventually.
hearing his fucking dentures clack a little too much in some of them.
Yeah.
He was
just turning into
a little
dust
bit
in
too
front of
old.
all of us.
Yeah.
He was mummifying as we speak.
I wonder why Shatner didn't make an appearance.
No, the
He was
interesting
singing
thing
on
about
WWE
Nimoy and
at the
Shatner is not a lot of people know this, that they have the rights to their characters. They have to sign off on the characters whenever they're reused. So for our stage production, not for the fan film, which was unofficial, but for the stage production that we did, the Spock's Brain, both of them had to sign off on the use of, because we were recasting Kirk and Spock for the stage show. And Nimoy is really invested in Star Trek and really protective of it. And he wanted to approve the look of our actor that we had cast. And And Shatner, on the other hand, essentially said, I don't fucking care.
Well, thank God Nimoy died then. Fuck him.
Yeah, like, whatever.
Well, that
I
makes
don't
sense
care.
if you
Star
see
Trek, Star Trek.
Zachary Quinto with the new ones.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
like he's like dead on with
He
it.
is, though. Yeah, like Shatner just don't give a fuck because he's
Except for
got a dead ex-wife that he fucking drowned in.
except for being straight, Zachary Quinto's dead on.
Yeah. I was gonna say too. I saw you do impersonations. What other ones do you do?
Well, I do a pretty bad Shatner, and I do Chekhov. That took a while to get down, but then as I told Walter, because the way I got into the fan film was we then got to perform our stage production at a Star Trek convention, and Walter Kanan, who plays Chekhov, he was there and came and saw it, and then I didn't know he was negotiating to be in the fan film, and he brought me in to play a young Chekhov. And so I told him the key to doing Chekhov was doing like an Elvis lip, which he thought, no, that's not the case, And he went home and rewatched some of the older episodes and said, okay, you're right. I do that lip thing a lot.
I do a
Otherwise, I
decent
just do
Bigfoot.
accents.
And Pete does a really good Christopher Walken. I do a really bad
He
one.
does a good Arnold too.
Does he? Let's hear the Arnold.
Arnold's fun to do.
Do your Arnold,
All right,
Pete.
get to the chopper now.
Do your Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. All right, I gotta think of.
Oh.
Hold up. Whoa! How could you accuse me of doing this to Natalie Wood? She's a good friend of mine. Whoa!
Do your Chewbacca sex scene with Han Solo.
Do your Chewbacca.
Yes. I liked it.
Nailed it.
I don't do impressions, but you should see my mattress. That's an impression.
Whoa!
Do you do any other accents or anything?
I mean, I try to do them all. On my resume, maybe not my regular resume, but on my online resume, they've got a thing called LA casting, and they go through all of them. I list just about all of them. So I've tried to do a lot, and that's something I'm working on getting into, voice acting. But the British accent, Australian accent, probably not a very good Irish accent, Russian accent, obviously. Probably a really hokey Southern accent.
Yeah.
Irish
They're
accents.
hokey to begin with.
Irish accents are easy. All you got to be a young Seamus is becoming a priest. What I bless his little heart.
Shave his chest. Oh no, that's his cable and sweater.
Yeah, it's probably about me too. Just the Lucky Charms accent. Lucky Charms.
Anytime I attempt like an Eastern European accent, I sound like either Borat or fucking Yakov Shmelov, and a hideous version too. I have sex with Kiet. I go put the peanut butter on my balls.
In Soviet Russia, car drive you, eh?
I thought we were trying to get him on.
Andy, have you been in a lot of commercials?
I've been in. I was the big one that I was in was a few years back. I was in a direct. It was Stars. It was Stars, and it was Movies Make Us Brave was their thing, and they did a series of commercials. And I was basically this kid in the park trying to bust down a bathroom door in the park, which is probably a really bad idea in most parks. I don't know what you would find on the other side of the door, but someone was trapped, and I rushed her to save her and slam into the door and just slide down his tank.
Pete did that, and it was a toddler inside, and he's got a lot of wanted posters around.
Toddler was the answer.
Yeah. Now you can't go by schools. Yeah, you gotta say hello to everyone who moves into the neighborhood. It's tough when that happens.
He can under a pen name.
It was really just a stall he was like sliding under. It wasn't
Tapping
even.
his foot.
He did. He's not denying it.
What do I look like? What do I look like? I work in Washington.
What am
Are
I,
you-
governor?
Are you ready for Christmas, Andy?
Yeah, I am. I did my shopping in like an hour on Amazon, so I'm a fantastic father,
Nice.
and I'm getting ready to actually go back to Florida for Christmas. So some 80-degree Christmas weather. Here I come.
You can have that in New Jersey.
Yeah, really, we got it here.
Yeah.
Really? 80 degrees in New Jersey?
75, I think, on Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude.
God bless global warming.
And
Yeah,
El
really.
Nino.
Yeah.
Gonna put the sweater companies out of business.
Not the one we had. Pete and Slam shared a 2-person sweater. Me, myself, and Mike as well. We got a 2-people sweater. It's sexy.
I can imagine.
It's very intimate.
Yes.
It is.
The only problem was there were undershirts underneath. Next time, without
Well, that's
undershirts.
not
Yes.
adventurous
Well, it's
at
like
all.
cutting the lining out of the swim trunk, so you're good. You can do that.
Yeah.
Let everything swing free.
You gotta go commando,
Swing
man.
loose.
Well, I had my pants off, so that compensated.
Yeah.
There you go.
How old are your kids?
I've got a stepson who's 12, and I've got a son who's 3, and then a newborn son who is 2 months. Yeah.
You hear that, Pete?
Say that again?
Yeah, I'm not.
The
You
toys
don't want
is-
kids? What's wrong, Pete? You don't like
How do you
kids?
get mustard down there?
I got 3
adventures
sons.
of being a new father.
You got one?
Only one that's been brought to my attention.
Yeah, I got the 3 boys. And then
Yeah.
Pete's like the son I never wanted. Or is that Slim?
Both.
Both.
Oh.
Step
And
twins.
Mike's like the brother that we never made out or nothing. Not
Yeah.
yet, at least.
I'm the brother that always crawled out of the cave on the holidays and showed up.
He's Chuck Cunningham.
Yeah.
Oh, Chuck Cunningham. Where'd he go? What was he in? 1 episode, right?
Then he
Or
went
2?
to Vietnam. And
Yeah.
He went to college, then Vietnam, and then,
Now he's dead.
what happens in Vietnam
Good call.
stays in Hanoi.
Nice. You ever been in a foxhole, Pete?
No, can't say that I have.
Are you sure? Do you just not remember? A lot of alcohol.
He went to Vietnam last year, but it wasn't.
There was
for
a
any-
different type of vacation.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah.
kids. In
It was like something out of what is the Hangover 2 when they're in the tranny bar.
I didn't remember any of it.
But I like the tattoo.
But you tweeted a lot of it.
Just a bunch of ripped pants and a lot of time on
Only in the
the
back.
yeah, a lot of ripped pants and a lot of time on the hemorrhoid pillow.
The donut.
Yeah.
He had the special, with the one you put in the fridge so it would be nice and cool to sit on.
The ice pack.
Andy, I wanted to ask you, what is Stage Falls?
Wait, say that again?
Stage Falls.
Stage falls. Was something I used to do a lot more back in high school, to be honest. I probably would kill myself nowadays. But I used to be able to do the that Jim Carrey stage fall where you throw yourself onto the ground. Are you guys familiar with that?
Yeah.
He used to do it all the time In Living Color.
Yes.
I used to do that back in high school just to throw my friends. I would swing myself forward and then just throw myself to the ground.
Wow.
And I managed to do it without killing myself.
I didn't know if it was like
Thankfully.
trust falls or anything like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I figured, I'll throw it on the resume. That
It
might
is
get me
becoming a
some
lost
attention.
art, though. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
it is.
Physical comedy, not many people are ready for that anymore.
This man.
Yeah.
Yet
is
it's
bringing
loved.
it back.
Oh,
Like we should have him reenact all the Chevy Chase's old stunts off Saturday Night Live where he's falling off
All the Gerald
Christmas
Ford
tree.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was brave with his falls, and I guess he's got now like back issues, major back
Yeah.
issues because of all that.
He's been suffering since then, yeah.
Yeah.
His front's
Yeah.
not too good either.
What about Mick Foley?
I think I heard a story where Dick Van Dyke tried to have a talk with him to tell him how to do proper falls so he wouldn't injure himself long term. Because I know Dick Van Dyke used to do that fall all the time back on the Dick Van Dyke show.
Over that damn ottoman.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
So did Anthony Cumia's girlfriend.
Ah, poor Danny. She's a good egg.
That bitch can really take a fall. You know what I mean?
Really take a punch.
take a hit, take a jab.
You ever see a broad fall down the stairs like that?
This just brought to my attention though,
Come
Dave.
on, baby, I love you.
Do you personally know her?
I chatted with her online. That's about it.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Cheers.
Slam time.
he's got the Windsor.
Yeah, dude, it's a little different.
What's a little different?
It's a little different. It's a
Slim
whiskey
time.
instead of
Slim time.
Slim time.
Oh
Or
my
I
god.
just like sniff it and I don't even really
He
drink
can't
it.
do
I
a full
just,
shot.
like-
We figured out, Dave.
That makes sense.
He does
Yeah.
quarter shots.
I do quarter shots.
It doesn't
I
make
wish
sense.
I could do quarter shots. I'd
It's-
save so much money.
It doesn't make sense. It makes dollars.
It's like back in college in Hoboken, we'd go for 10-cent beer night.
What?
Oh yeah, 151.
10-cent beer night.
Now listen, the trick is it was like the fucking 6-ounce cups, and half of it was foam.
Oh yeah.
But you still had like
Still.
three beers worth, for $1, and
Fuck yeah. We need 10-cent beer night on the Rob Slim Show. Give me your credit card, Slim.
I got a
Oh, it's right out
Doyle's,
there.
I got a Doyle's gift card. You want to go?
Pete, you driving?
Oh,
We can all.
come here.
depends.
No, your Depends were in the garbage.
Oh.
You wore both of them on the show.
Ooh.
Yeah, we blew through those.
Literally.
Wow.
You ever get a blowjob in a diaper?
Nah, that hasn't happened.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Do you want one?
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Not if it's
Let's make this
stumbly.
happen.
No, the correct answer was who doesn't.
Correct answer is midget.
Depends on the midget.
Ooh.
But
Name
depends
your
on the midget. I like
What
that.
does she look like?
Well, you
What does
find
he
this
look
one,
like?
and we'll get him on the show.
I'm sure you can
Or
find
her.
a redhead midget stripper.
We'll get Shim on the show.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a midget stripper. I only know because we were trying to find one for my boss. Because he needs to get laid. He's been being a prick lately from the day job boss. So I'm like, hey, let's look into it. Next thing I know, it's like I'm 10 pages deep into Google and all this other back page stuff, and I'm like, I gotta wait from the midgets. I gotta get back, midget.
Dark, disturbing part of the internet.
It's not disturbing.
Not disturbing. Sometimes you get bored with regular shit.
Yeah, really.
You
Well,
just
the
need to
internet's
switch
taught,
it up.
taught us.
Yeah.
The dark net.
Use the dark side.
Andy, we have to wrap this up, dude. Where can everybody find you?
The best way to find me is either on Twitter at @TheAndyBray or my website is theandybray.com, and that's got videos, agent contact information, my Twitter feed, and that's pretty much the best way to find me, I guess.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Sure, my pleasure. Thank you, guys.
All right, take care, Andy.
Take it easy.
All right, you too. Bye.
See ya.
All right, guys, we're going.